another season about to get started. What is the, I guess, mentality or the emotion when you know that you're about to get into this grind?
I'd say just extreme focus. Extreme focus. It's been a long summer for me personally. I didn't really have much time off. I was playing overseas for a bit in the World Cup, so I think that'll help my mentality moving forward because I've been locked in a bit. So I'm really excited. I talked to Cody, who's also a returner. He's really excited, and we're just ready to get it going.
And a pair of local guys, and obviously with Isaiah here. I mean, how cool is that to have all of you here kind of representing your hometowns?
I think it's really cool. It's really cool. It's really different. A lot of people don't have this kind of opportunity, so I think it just means a little bit more to us than most. Just have a little bit of different pride. But hopefully that'll translate to nothing but positivity, and we'll be able to impact this culture a little bit more and just bring all positivity to this environment.
What was your experience working, over the off season with the World Cup and having that kind of under your belt?
It was amazing. It was very humbling as well, going to different parts of the world, seeing how they live. I was playing with Team Nigeria, so being back in Nigeria was different. I haven't been back home, as we call it, in a long time. So it was nice to get in touch with my roots and get in touch with that part of the world. And, it's just very humbling to see what else is going on out there. A lot of people don't leave their hometown, and I've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to travel a little bit and go to some different countries and be in China again this summer as well as last. So I'm trying to just take that experience and stuff I learned out there and bring it back to this environment, and really excited about this season.
Yeah, and how important was it just to have that kind of game time experience, obviously, in the addition to working out in the gym in the off season?
Right, it's very different. I mean, anyone could tell you that plays, being in shape and being in game shape is different. So my conditioning in the off season was a different type. It was, more so playing. So that won't be fun in training camp, having to just do sprints over and over. But when it comes to a game, I've had a little bit more experience this past summer than typically people would. So definitely hoping that plays a huge role.
What are you hoping to develop most in your game, or what did you even see your improvement over the course of that World Cup experience? How has your game developed?
It was very, very interesting in the World Cup because my role in that team was different, and having to find my role throughout that training camp. Over there, I was more of just a defensive and three-point shooter, so definitely trying to keep that momentum moving forward and become a better defender this year in the G League. And obviously working on my percentages. Last season wasn't the best. I missed about half the year with injuries, and I think my numbers are a little bit skewed, and I kind of take that personal a little bit on my percentages and the way I perform. So hopefully trying to just turn that around and have just a huge growth this year.
Absolutely, and you see guys like Wenyan getting that call up and that opportunity after putting.
Shout out Wenyan, that's my guy.
Out.
Up, man.
Yeah. When you see that, just how reassuring is that to see that this system works and you can get that opportunity?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, even back to last year with Kalen and Cam and Reggie and Cody, even it's great to see guys that you get to know and get really close with have that opportunity. We're all here for the same reason. We're all here to move forward, and I couldn't be any more happy for my brothers that are doing that, and I'm hoping this to be next along that line.
And the Kings aren't off to the best start, but how do you think that this organization is developing, and just being in Stockton and seeing the kind of, response to having a team out there? How do you think this organization is moving forward?
I think with Stockton, it's going to move forward really well. I think the community will continue to rally. The better we play, obviously, the better their support will be. Naturally, we need to give them something to cheer about. And as far as Sacramento goes, they've had a lot of change this offseason. And they had some good momentum coming into this year, but with this change, it's going to take them probably a little bit to gel a little bit, but I think they'll be just fine. They have a lot of young talent. They have a lot of other talent, a lot of experience. So I think they're confident in Luke. I'm confident in Luke and Blade and all them, so I'm sure we'll figure it out soon as an organization. And Stockton's definitely excited to get going and be back in the city.